A lot about healing by now, and if you haven't noticed, I sneaked in the entire idea that whatever you want right now that you haven't got, it's really there for a much grander reason. That reason is healing and consciousness expansion, which ultimately is the reason why we are here, especially in this lifetime. And recently, I've been really inspired to shift gears and come back to an area that I started talking about when I first began making videos. It's an area many of us are interested in and also many of us are afraid of. That topic is what we call on Earth achievement and success. I felt the need to readdress this topic and expand on this entire subject so that we can have much greater clarity. Most importantly, with that clarity, we can go on to have the most fantastic experience on Earth, both spiritually and physically or material-wise. As I decided to expand on this subject, I realized there's too much to be covered to be put into one video, so we will have an entire series to expect. Okay, let's start. Here's the thing you probably noticed. Worldwide, there are mostly two different reactions to success and achievement. One is, it's not for me, it's only for those special people. The other is, well, if they can do it, I can do it too. And you may find yourself in either one of the groups, or you are having a shaky second reaction. Something like, I don't know, I seem to have a feeling that I can too, but can I really? What if I tell you success is not saved for special people? It is and supposed to be for everyone. And the biggest reason that most people don't get to live a successful life is because they never believed it's something they can do themselves. So to emphasize, it's not because people really cannot be successful. It's because people believe they cannot. This shows up as the first block that divides all of us into these two groups I just mentioned. Before we get into the whole definition and meaning of success, etc. in our next video, today we are going to face this first thing first. Most of us are asking too little of life because of our beliefs. Our beliefs stop us from ever asking for it. Oprah Winfrey, the person who needs no introduction in the English-speaking world, reflecting on her own path of astonishing successes, said very candidly and powerfully, "You get in life what you have the courage to ask for." My intention here in this video is to convince you why you can and you will live that life you ask for if you allow yourself to ask for it. First, life is magical beyond what you know. Whatever you want in your heart doesn't just come up by coincidence. That feeling of natural wanting and desiring of a specific thing, an idea, does not come up by coincidence. It's always a little or big breadcrumb to allure you to follow in order to live the fullest of your life on Earth, to experience the most growth and evolution. It's beyond your current understanding, beyond your current visual or mental capacity to see, yet is connected to the entire trajectory of your life. And the reason we can't see that whole connection and the entire trajectory is obvious, because what's the fun of all that? Just like you won't go to a new movie already knowing the entire story and the ending. At least it won't be that much fun, right? Same with our life path here. We want surprises. We want the magic of not knowing, at least to a certain degree, right? This basically means whatever your heart yearns for is there for a very important reason that you cannot afford to ignore. By following that, you'll be connected to that magical trajectory of your fullest life on Earth this lifetime. Second, the fact you have that desire in your heart already means you contain all the potential within you to fulfill it in the outer world. In fact, if you didn't have the ability to do so, you wouldn't even have that specific dream and desire. This is some serious magic about life and the nature of our journey here as a soul being. You've probably heard countless very successful people said this powerfully and confidently. Whatever you set your heart and mind on, you can achieve it. It's because they've tasted the truth of that journey. That truth is, whatever you desire in your heart is already the indication that you can achieve it. It's like you already have that specific little seed within you as you come into this physical body. That's why you feel it and others don't feel it, and that you just need to water it, nurture it, focus on it so that it can grow into full blossom. That's really how all the seemingly unattainable greatness is achieved. There's always a seed in them already, and that you have that in yourself as well. Third, wanting and desiring is the fuel of our life. It's not only nothing wrong to pursue your desires and wantings, whatever they may be, but also it's vitally important to allow yourself to want and desire boldly and confidently. Now let's do an exercise. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. And ask yourself, what do I want? Don't filter, just say it out loud to yourself using the phrase, I want, and feel it. And take a deep breath. Ask yourself again, what do I want? Same, using the same phrase, I want. Don't filter, just let the answer come up. And take a deep breath and feel it in your body. One more time. What do I want? I want. Same, take a deep breath and feel it in your body. Open your eyes, and how do you feel now? If you really let the answers naturally come to you, you now feel more alive, more excited, more powerful even. That's right, our desires and our wantings make us feel more powerful to create that thing or experience we actually want. But why is this? What does that mean? First, it means desires and ambitions are the fuel of our life. We cannot live without them, and in the end, it skyrockets our life when we do bask in the feeling of wanting something. Because once you start thinking about what you want purely, you are naturally open yourself up, and then you start flowing more life energy, vitality in your entire being. It's just the way we work as beings of energy. Second, it means by acknowledging what we want and saying it out, we're actually more capable of achieving them. The feeling of power and aliveness is already the beginning of us achieving it and fulfilling it. Because as you are flowing more energy through you, your energy state has shifted to match a new reality of already having it. That's law of attraction in a nutshell. Now, if you're saying, I didn't really feel very good saying it out, I can almost guarantee it's because you quickly start thinking, I can't afford it, I have no idea how to get it, what people would think of me when I have it. They are all limited ideas you just too quickly give into by habit, by beliefs. Not only you didn't feel so good, you also do not allow yourself to fulfill them because you are blocking the energy flow, which is just said is essential for you to fulfill it anyway. But don't worry, these limited ideas and beliefs are exactly what we're here to dissolve and heal. And that's why we must go for the life we want, to pursue success and achievement, because in the process, we have to face these demons and heal themselves. We will talk about this in the next video, but for now, do this following homework. First, if there's no limitation whatsoever, what is the dream life you want to live? List out as many as possible important elements for you in that life. For example, I do the work I love so much that I don't feel like it's work. I have the freedom over my own time, or I have enough money flowing to me that I don't ever need to worry about money, or I have a wonderful, deeply loving relationship with a partner, etc. Second, write down beside each element How do I feel with that element in place? It may be I feel fulfilled, I feel truly happy, I feel free, I feel loved and loving, etc. Third step, close your eyes and feel it in your body, what it feels when you're already living that life. Don't forget to take deep breath to allow your energy to fully, freely expand as you keep feeling it. Do not think about how you can achieve it. Just feel it. If you can feel that feeling in your body, you are already a giant step towards that life because we live in an energy-based universe. Whatever we can feel in our body is already sending out signal to the energy field, the quantum field as called in quantum physics, and that life is already shaping around us in the external world. Another way to put it, if you keep doing this visioning and feeling every day, even without any plans in your head now, you will suddenly one day start receiving an inspiration, an idea, a hunch. You will be excited to take actions out of blue, meaning that feeling, that energy shift in you will already begin to show itself in visible ways, which is your ideas and your unstoppable actions that you suddenly want to do. This is also why I call effortless success, because it's completely inspired from within, not motivated or pressured by the outside world. Truthfully, this is the path to all successes, no matter how big or small, whether it's intentional or even unintentional success. People all follow this to their external full-blown achievement. So you have to allow yourself to want what you want and feel the feeling. As for how to achieve it, it's really none of our business. Because remember we said in the beginning of this video, we can't see this whole trajectory, and it has surprises for us as it unfolds, and we don't need to know how exactly it will happen. The inspirations will take us there one step at a time, one idea at a time, but we have to let ourselves acknowledge what we want by simply doing the visioning and feeling. To conclude this video, whatever you want, especially the kind of life you want to live, is not only possible, but also already a given, if only you just give yourself permission to want it unwaveringly and confidently. You will lead yourself to the next step, and the next one. But you must start clearly and confident deciding that you want it. And in our next video, I will give you even more reasons why you must go for that dream life, the life that you consider a successful life. Bye for now.